Alright, we got our painting done, and I've started on the electrical trim out. This Luan painted really well, 2 coats. We got the paint with the primer built in. Got the electrical box cover on. We got the heater put in. I've got a few more switches that I've got to get. I just bought 10 packs of everything, and then I'll count what I need and finish it up. We're using LED light bulbs everywhere, and make sure if you're going to dim them, get the dimmable LED bulbs and get a dimmer switch that has a completely off position. That way the little bit of voltage leak on some type of dimmers that don't have an off position, you'll get a voltage leak and your bulb will still stay lit. That outlet below the window is a USB charger outlet. It's got one side for small devices, and then the one on the right is for larger devices. That'll be good for our gaming system. We can plug our controllers in up here, and I'll put one in my son's room also. Home Depot had these on sale pretty cheap. I was lucky to get them. They only had 2 left, and that's what I needed, so I got lucky on that. Right here I put a standard outlet in. What I'll do over here on this side, since this outlet here feeds the other side, I'll use a pass-through GFI, and what that'll do, that'll protect this outlet down here and make it like a GFI. Then that way you don't have to put 2 GFIs and spend more money than you need. Unfortunately, I can't do it in here. The GFI here is on a separate circuit than the outlet that's going to be here, so I'll have to just get standard GFIs. They don't need to be passed through. They're a little bit cheaper. I got my medicine chests in, and I got this style because you've got a mirror on the inside and on here, and then on the front. I haven't pulled the protective coating off on that yet, and then it worked out real good on this side. Now you can just open it up and have a mirror closer than being further back like that. This is the weirdest paint I've ever used. Depending on what type of light. Natural light, it looks brown, but under artificial light it looks like kind of a dark green color. I don't know what color it looks like on the camera yet. I'll have, when I upload this, I'll see, but it is a brown right now with natural light coming in. What I'm going to do now when I get done with this is I'm going to make the pattern for my vinyl. I'll take that paper and go along the floor, make a big giant pattern, and then I'll lay it on the vinyl and then cut the vinyl out. So that's what I'm going to do as soon as I get done with this video. So I'll get that done this weekend. Oh, and the nail holes that aren't going to be covered up by trim, I put a little dab of caulking in it after I primed, and they're covering up pretty good. If you look really close, you can find them. If they bug me, I'll do one more little dab of caulking on it and cover it with paint, but I don't think I'll spend the time on that because they're really tough to spot. Those 18 gauge nails have a really small head on them, so that all worked out pretty good. Alright, till next time. For you folks that's not familiar with the pattern method for putting vinyl down, you get some of that brown construction paper and you lay it everywhere and just leave it far enough from the wall to whatever you're going to use for a straight edge. I use a framing square. So what I'll do is lay it down like this, draw the line on the back side, and whenever I put it on the vinyl, I cut it on the opposite side. And that way you get a perfect cut and it'll glue right in place. You won't have any issues. Also, I got this raised area done, I was able to use scraps from the siding, turned it upside down and screwed and glued it down, so that didn't add any weight. That worked out really well. So hopefully I'll have the vinyl cut this weekend. We've got the pattern made, and it's real important around the toilet there because you want that to butt right against that flange so you can put a good bead of caulk in case your wax ring decides to leak. It won't get under your vinyl. And the first one I ran was the spine right down the center, and then I just went out from there to areas. It's a really easy method. I use it every time I lay vinyl. I'm not a flooring guy. A flooring guy could come in and cut it in without a problem, but it only took me about an hour to make this pattern, so it's not a point of wasting time on it. It's really nice whenever you can drop your vinyl right in place and it fits perfect. And then when you get your vinyl down, I'll take this pattern and put it on top of it to protect it while I'm still doing some finish up work. I'll take it, lay it right down, tape it down, and then it'll protect the vinyl. So it serves two purposes.